the same, but the sentiment is. Instead of hundreds, it's dozens now. At least students in Los Altos once again demanding change, not only in the courtroom, but also in the classroom. NBC Bay Area's Marianne Favro is in Los Altos for us, where that march just wrapped up. Marianne.
Raj, more than 70 students and community activists marched from Los Altos High School all the way here to this busy intersection of El Camino Real, demanding change every step of the way. They left Los Altos High School with a clear message: don't forget George Floyd and continue to fight for real change.
I just want to see more justice, and I want the black people in our communities to feel safe and not to feel like their lives are at risk.
This is what community looks like.
More than 70 students and community members marched more than a mile to this intersection on El Camino Real in Los Altos, where they voiced the need for systemic, not symbolic changes.
There are dozens, if not hundreds, of other cases that should have happened this past year that were never even tried. So we're bringing attention to the fact that it's not just justice for one person, but it's justice for all people and having accountability. Justice Vanguard, a grassroots nonprofit, organized the march and is focused on making changes in education. The group says since George Floyd's death, it has worked to help eliminate school resource officers at Los Altos High School and is trying to add a mandatory ethnic studies course to the curriculum. But co-founder Keenan Mose says there is much more work to be done to end systemic racism in the Bay Area. He says he experienced it himself in high school as he rode his bike home with a broken helmet. I get just down one block here, and an officer pulls his car onto the street in front of me, blocks me off, jumps out, pulls out what is either his gun or taser. One of the many reasons he and others are fighting to make sure the next generation of African Americans will feel they are supported and not a suspect. The demonstrators left this area less than an hour ago, but they vowed to continue protesting to make a real difference. Reporting live in Los Altos, Marianne Favro, NBC Bay Area News.